Okay, air filter service. Don't need the fuel tank off to do it. There's 3 bolts holding here. There's 2. And the other one's tucked in under here. And then you need to take this whole air duct unit out, which this is part of it. Let's click here. So you need to take the front nose cone off. So you need to unbolt it here. Then we need to take this rubber cover off here. Alright. Pull the wires out for the indicators. Unplug those. And then there is a cap screw in here that you need to undo. And then you can just pull the indicators off. Little pins here are holding it on. And then on this side, the radiator expansion tank is part of your air duct as well. So you just need to undo this clip here and pull the hose off here. Right, so this should just pull off the pins. There's a pin here and a pin here. Alright, and then just pull the cable through. Rubber seal that stays on this side. Just pull one at a time here. The hole. That's out. And then there's another rubber seal that sits in behind. So it goes on like that. So now everything's undone, you can take it off. Just be aware that the park light bulb in the back there, just got to pull that out. So you get this last bolt out. These are all different sizes. So the bottom just lifts out on the tab, and then you can slide it out of the hole. And you can see how much crap's built up in there. So we give those a clean, and then see the air filter there, and the air filter should just pull out. And then to pull these apart, just push on the back, hold the outer case, push the back, they will slide out. And that one slides off. Just careful with the little tabs in the back. There you have it. I need a bit of a clean. So we'll wash all this together. I'll leave the foam filters, we'll wash them separate. And we'll just use a degreaser, which isn't like super strong or anything. So I've got a big brush. leave the degreaser in there, and then we'll just put a cap full of car wash, and we'll get some hot water. So same procedure, still just using the degreaser, which isn't a very harsh one. Same again, bit of car soap. Water. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Okay, so what's different? This is the original Ducati air filter, which is basically falling apart. So I just made a copy. These are my own homemade ones. I just siliconed all the joins to stick it together, made it a one-piece pattern. So you just have the one join there, make a flat pattern. This foam is the same consistency as this foam. And then on the cages, what I've done is I've put a little bit of silicone around these edges because they're quite sharp, and when you try to put the unit together, they always grab hold of the foam, so that just makes it a little bit smoother and less trouble to get the filter together. Ducati don't sell just the foam filter, they want to sell the entire filter cage unit. I think they wanted about $250, $300 each. Made these for like $5. So we'll just let this dry overnight, and then we'll oil up the filter and reassemble it all. So now everything's dry, what we do is we put the filter in a bag. Okay, and then air filter oil, and then to work the oil in, just wash it up in the bag. Okay, that's plenty, you don't need to over soak it. So the next stage is put this cage in. Should be some holes in the back. Just trying to line it up with the holes. Get our holes in the back. And just got to kind of wiggle this one in. Again, get those holes in the centre. Hold that bit down. And slide it in. And the little plastic tabs should line up with those holes. Put your fingers inside and just push it all the way back. And the tabs should be in the holes. And you want a little bit of filter just sticking out to make sure that it's sealed between the two cages. And that's it. Just rub a bit of oil on the rest of it to help it catch any dust. All done. Okay, next is how can we get inside the airbox and give that a bit of a clean, because I've just wiped a little bit of the surface in there and it's getting pretty dusty and crappy in there. Never been cleaned before. So there are some screws around the outside to get the top half off, but there is one that's right down in here between the frame and the airbox, which is, you can't get a screwdriver to it. You've got to try and get in behind here, and you have about 2 fingers between the box and where the frame is to get that screw out. So you need some very small screwdrivers or fittings to get those out.